However, some critics believe the system may not work as expected. They say taxes in Uganda are so high and not reasonable to many.
How to make tax acceptable, first of all, and affordable.
Ugandans don't care how much the president earns per month. Ugandans don't care if the president moves with over 50 vehicles in a convoy. Ugandans don't care how wealthy are President Museveni's cronies, the kind of cars they drive, the kind of offices they sit in. Ugandans don't care because they know in any social setting there will always be alphas. These alphas, they take the first cut of the meat. These alphas enjoy all the privileges and they are given favors. Ugandans know that. When they take a step backwards and let you enjoy those privileges, they are not stupid. Ugandans are not stupid. They know that those privileges come at a cost, and the cost is to keep them safe. As you enjoy those privileges, you are supposed to protect us from constant dangers. Dangers of poverty, dangers of unemployment, dangers of diseases, dangers of injustices and inequality, dangers of poor infrastructure, dangers of weather. Name them. When you fail to protect us from these dangers, we feel betrayed. We feel sacrificed at the expense of your privileges. Ugandans feel sacrificed at the expense of their taxes. When you fail to prevent these dangers from encroaching to Ugandans, we feel that the social contract between us and you is violated. And this social contract has nothing to do with friendship. This social contract has nothing to do with technical know-who. It has much to do with a degree of trust. And when this trust is breached, Ugandans feel betrayed at the expense of the taxes they pay. This is the essence of revolution. This is the essence of revolution. Revolution does not come from heaven. Revolution arises as a result of betrayal and breach of trust and social contracts. This is why it is brewing. This is why everybody is rising up. We feel being sacrificed at the expense of our taxes. Benjamin Franklin, he once said that two things in life are certain: death and taxes. Let me add the third one: bad taxes. Bad taxes are like bad days. Bad taxes are a danger to economic activities, much as bad rule of law is a danger to commerce. Bad taxes are evil. This is what Ugandans are experiencing. I want you, as you watch this video, take a piece of paper and a pen and start calculating. And you see how much money you commit to the government in form of taxes every year. If, for example, you earn 3 millions, at the end of that particular year, you pay 3 times of that 3 million. That means you pay 9 millions in form of taxes. And because our government is autocratic, it knows that our GDP per capita is very low. It has resulted at levying these taxes in form of indirect taxes, where the seller pays direct taxes to the government but transfers this cost direct to you who is watching this video. And as you're watching right now, you are paying taxes. Every time you jump on a border going to town, you pay taxes. Every time you enter in your car and push in a key, you pay taxes. Every time you go at the store, buy a piece of bread, a kilo of meat and a sack of charcoal, you pay taxes. Every time you buy shoes and buy clothes, you pay taxes. Every time you travel up country, you pay taxes. These taxes come in doses. When you take a soda and take a beer, you pay taxes. but you don't feel these taxes because it is a trick for autocratic governments. Because they know our per capita income is very low. They cannot levy direct taxes. They will get us from here. And this is the worst form of taxes. They are too high. Ugandans, we are being overtaxed and we don't get value for the money. This is the danger we are in, Ugandans. This is the danger. This is why we rise up. This is why we say no. You cannot enjoy privileges and then you sacrifice us. Every time we lose a pregnant mother in a hospital, that is against President Museveni and his sycophants. Every time we lose a child of malaria because there are no drugs and there are no doctors, that is upon President Museveni and his sycophants. Every time you fail to pay school fees to your child, that is because of President Museveni and his sycophants. The bigger the number of sycophants, these cronies to President Museveni, the higher the taxes you pay. Your taxes are directly proportional to the number of cronies to President Museveni. And these cronies, they fear to pay taxes, but they make sure that they levy these taxes high so that we keep on funneling money into their pockets. When you see Kahindo Tafire coming on the podium, when you see Katumba Wamala on the podium, speaking and spitting fire, do not say that these people are exhibiting confidence. These people are exhibiting fear. Fear of poverty. Fear of an unknown. Fear of diseases. Because they know that this government has overtaxed people. There is poverty down there. There is hell. They don't want to come to hell. They want to keep satisfied and sleek. They do not want to be lean and apprehensive with us. That's why they are fighting tooth and nail to keep us there as we keep on funneling into their money. Ugandans were being sacrificed. President Kagame once said that when the government keeps on taking away from people and it does not give back, certainly people will rise up and demand what belongs to them. This is the essence of revolution. We are being sacrificed. We feel betrayed. Our social contract is betrayed, is violated. Ugandans, wake up. These people are where they are because of us. The expenditure of President Museveni is our taxes. We do not get value for this money. Dagaras, he once said that we people who pay these taxes, we define the limits through which these dictators can operate. We can either give them a chance to expand or we can compress them. The choice is ours.
In my opinion, he seems to be fighting with a ghost he cannot touch.
Wine and his supporters describe Museveni, who has been president since 1986, as a dictator.